So, here it says 2.5 cups of cheddar cheese, freshly shredded. I'm assuming you can use that.
Yeah. Enough anyway. That's probably the whole lot.
1 tablespoon of corn flour. But how do we want to put all this aside? That's what I want to do.
So we're meant to melt the cheese, are we?
Well, it's saying place cheese and corn flour in a bowl and toss to coat. So.
Oh, okay. Just get a silver bowl.
Where is it?
It should be there. Silver bowls. Underneath the strainers.
Okay, so I'll just prepare this then. It's one thing I can do.
While I get the garlic clove ready.
You need half a tablespoon of butter, 1 large flour clove minced. Do you have a chopping board?
That's what the rice is sitting on.
Oh, right.
Unless you want to use this one.
No, it's mainly for you.
Hmm?
The chopping board's for you.
What for?
Unless
the garlic.
you want me to dice it. Well, I don't know how much this makes, so.
There'll probably be 2.5 cups here, Jeff.
I mean, I don't know how much this recipe makes.
Also have the clove come out. Oh, here we go.
Okay. It's all stuck together.
That's why you toss it.
That's why I just pour it in and then toss it.
Yep.
If it's not 2.5 cups, then it's whatever. So I'm assuming I use my hands.
Yep. Just make sure they're clean. You haven't scratched your balls or anything like that with them.
I mean, I do that all the time. But
As long as you wash your hands.
I'm the one eating, so it shouldn't matter.
But still, it's just hygiene there.
Who needs hygiene? Oh, I may have put a bit too much, but that's fine. There's a lot of diced stuff. Corn flour feels nice on the hands.
Probably just like a flour.
Melt butter over medium heat in a large saucepan.
I wonder if I can get away with using this.
I would say that's tossed.
No, you're not going to happen to call around and see Grandma in the next few days, are you?
Why?
Because then she's going to complain that, have you been eating garlic?
Yeah, whatever. Put the cheese aside. What is something I can do? Do you need this resting on the chopping board?
No, probably not.
I'm thinking if I can chop stuff as well. But what can I chop up?
What needs to be chopped? Oh, cherry tomatoes need to be chopped
Green.
up. I've got the garlic clove ready.
Tomatoes. What should I use? This one?
Yep.
And how many? It's saying 1 small tomato. But there's also tomato for the other thing, so...
And it's minced. Okay, that's pretty much minced or chopped finely. So this is to cook, is it?
This is for the sauce. This is just all the stuff we need to prepare.
Yep.
I'm scared of cutting myself.
I went to get some movie tickets after work today.
You know, you don't pre-book stuff, do you?
No.
My friend's already booked tickets for Spider-Man. Because we're into Marvel, so...
What date?
Well, on the date it comes out. December 16th.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Venom.
No, Spider-Man.
Yeah, it looks
You've
pretty
seen
good.
the trailer for
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one,
yeah,
right?
it looks pretty good. All because of bloody Mysterio.
Oh, that's more than just that. I mean, you haven't seen the TV series, have you?
TV series of what?
Well, for like any of the new Marvel stuff, like WandaVision, Loki, Falcon.
No. Have you seen all of it?
Yep. Because I have Disney Plus. Do you want me to log in on the TV or whatever?
Oh, yes, please. That'd be great.
There's a whole bunch of shows.
Yeah, well,
And one
since you've logged into my Netflix, you can log into the TV.
Yeah, but I don't keep it up. I've only bought it this month temporarily, so probably the month after I'll be.
Okay, so
insane.
get to watch as much of it as we can before.
Yeah. But I've pretty much...
Because that's got the,
Shang-Chi.
That's the series as well.
No, I'm saying it's on there. It's
Really? Okay.
It's Disney Plus, so it's got all the Marvel movies, all the Star Wars, all the... whatever Disney... But I get it for all the Marvel TV shows.
Yeah. Like the, what was it? What's his name? Hawkeye? No, not Hawkeye. You forget their freaking names.
What? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? That shit.
No,
Daredevil?
Bucky and the other guy.
Yeah, Falcon and the Winter
Yeah,
Soldier.
yeah, that's it.
I've watched that.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's alright. Get to see the new Captain America.
And I heard today, do you know who's playing the new Captain Marvel?
What do you mean the new one?
Captain Marvel. There's just going to come out. Well, you know how they've got the...
Well, you're saying they've replaced the actor.
No. Well, they've got the woman who plays Captain Marvel, but there's going to be the guy one. The guy Captain Marvel.
Oh.
It's the one who plays the new Superman.
What, Henry, whatever his name is?
No, whatever, yeah.
I don't even know if that's cut properly. It doesn't look proper at all.
Probably go find it. That's going to be in the pot, isn't it? For the...
Well, that's the thing. Some of this is for that. And some of this should also
shot
be...
bit finer. You want me to go through it and do...
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll just do the rest up for that, I guess. After you... Well, after we have to use this. But is everything else ready? Do we have garlic powder, whatever that is? Coriander.
Yep.
Do we have a cup measurements for a lot of things?
Onion salt. Probably.
No, not straight away. It's just...
Melt the butter first.
Yeah.
Let's get our little...
What the hell's a quarter cup? 2.
It should be around 60. I'll just use all of it. It's not going to be used in anything else.
Oh, I think it's used for that, right?
Oh, as well.
Maybe, I don't know. What's it look like to you? So do we have the evaporated milk, free 13 Oz or whatever? Oh, right. And how do we know how much?
13, one can, not low fat, 375. 385. I think an extra 10 mil in that. So that goes in as well?
Later at some point.
Later.
So... add garlic and onion. Is that garlic?
Yep,
Do you
that's the
have
garlic.
the onion?
Onion, salt.
Oh, we're meant to have a quarter of a small white onion, very finely chopped.
Oh, okay. How much garlic powder?
I don't know. Just put however much in.
Teaspoon.
Quarter teaspoon, but...
Oh, oops.
1 small white onion. Where are the onions?
And that means I started too quickly.
Yeah, I said should have prepared all this first. But I mean, it should all taste the same if it's all together, right?
Well, I've just turned it off briefly.
Yeah. Onion. Probably...
Oh. Turned it crap.
So just use a quarter of it for this and then save the rest of it for the other dish. Worry about that later. My food is more important.
Okay. That's probably where the little flies were coming from.
Maggots. Is that the onion smell? It is, right?
No, probably. I didn't realise it was that bloody bad.
This one's too small for onion, right? You're gonna be alright?
Yeah.
Don't cry like a baby, mate.
We only need a quarter of it, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, just
No, we're probably gonna leave the rest for the other dish.
What other dish?
Well, we're making the photo I sent you after. So get it out of the bin, mate. It's feral. Eating onion from the bin.
No, what about the 5-second rule?
That's the flaw. Does it apply for the bin? I don't know if we need chilies. Chilies is just to add a bit of spice. I prefer without chilies.
Well, that's only... They're jalapenos. They're only half taste. Or half spice.
Crying already, mate?
No.
Don't cut yourself.
No, I won't. Okay, this goes into...
Probably just screenshot this and then swap to photos so it's easier to swap between. This iPad sucks.
Okay, that's the onion now. What else was there that we added? Tomato as well?
That's the thing, it's saying we need to have it in there for like approximately 3 minutes while it, you know, cooks.
I'm just wondering when we add the evaporated milk in that.
So add garlic and onion, cook slowly for 3 minutes. Add tomato after the 3 minutes and cook for 2 minutes until tomato is slightly softened.
What about the chili?
Add evaporated milk and cheese, stir, then add chilies and spices.
Okay.
And so it's pretty straightforward. It's add evaporated milk and cheese, stir, then add chilies and spices. Stir until cheese melts and becomes a silky sauce. Add salt to taste. Add amount required depends on saltiness. Stir in milk or water to adjust consistency.
We're going to need them shortly, aren't we? Still 22 seconds.
Ugh. Keep it here because I'm going to probably cut some more up. While we wait.
That was another 2 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah. Or until it softens, it says.
Do you want to go chopping up the rest of the onion?
I don't.
Oh, we don't want to see you cry.
I don't even know what to do for the other one in terms of flavouring.
You know, when I was younger, cutting an onion never bothered me. I used to laugh at people, you know, cry while cutting onions and everything. It only hit me when I was like about in my early 20s or something like that. I started cutting an onion and that's when it hit my eyes.
You're a grown man-child, aren't you?
Maybe.
So after that, we'll need some spices. What the hell is spices?
Okay, so what do we add after the 2 minutes?
Add the evaporated milk and cheese.
Okay.
Stir, then add chilies and spices. And then let's just add the cheese. So I'm guessing. Hopefully there's enough space for it.
Yep.
And it's meant to melt.
How long are we meant to give that?
Oh, it says until it melts. So, this for my self-reference. So, well, I'll just read ahead if that's alright.
I'm just cutting up the chili.
So after it melts, it should become a silky sauce, and then add salt to taste. Amount to changes required. And
When do we add the chilies?
Well, now.
Yeah, okay.
So it's saying add chilies and spices. Do we have spices or?
Yeah, we do. Have a look in the little
No, like in the ingredients. I think it was just that.
You just want to try a little bit of mini jalapeno by itself, just so you know what it's like.
Mate, I know it's spicy, right?
It's not that spicy, honestly.
Yeah, whatever, white man.
Yeah, just try this. Put it in your mouth.
I just ate old man sweat.
Sorry. How is jalapeno though?
It's spicy.
Yeah, but not that bad, right? Compared to a chili.
I don't know. I forgot what regular chili is like.
So does the pulled pork and all that get cooked?
Well, I read the instructions on that. It's microwave. That's the thing. It looks like something we put together, like in a bowl. So you cook all the stuff separately and then.
I would have thought you'd put it in a baking tray so you can put it in the oven.
No.
It'd be better.
No, that's not what it looks like, mate.
Okay.
As I said, you get all the stuff and then you combine it.
Like Doritos and all that.
Yeah.
Well, it's good for you that we needed that white onion. Because then I wouldn't have discovered why there's these bloody little flies around.
I mean, you would have found out eventually.
True. Now, do you mind if I just use a little bit of fly spray? Just to get rid of these flying insects?
As long as I don't die.
Yeah, just don't breathe it in.
I don't even know what's in the other... Why don't you leave the picture up on your phone?
Don't really need it, do I? Now.
Well, it's to get you a good idea of what's probably needed.
At the moment, my job is stirring the sauce.
I don't know if it's needed. I'm splashing juices with it. Yeah, it's melting.
Melting good.
Add salt to taste. So for me, that's just add a whole bunch.
Yeah, add salt and pepper. Pepper gives it that flavour as well.
But it's a dipping sauce. Well, it's meant to be. I'll use half the coriander and save it for the other dish because it looks like it might need it.
Okay.
Stir in milk or water to adjust consistency. So, the person said 2 tablespoons. corn powder, but
Do we need any more for this?
probably not.
You don't reckon?
Take a look at it.
I reckon so. I'll look at the picture. It looks like there's tomato bits and little bits of chili there as well.
Yeah, I think there's just a little bit
Yeah.
spread throughout, but not much.
Can you see the milk?
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you reckon? It says it should be like a sauce consistency.
And that does look like a sauce consistency.
I've got the thickness. Does it look nice to you though?
Yeah, cheesy.
And then there's a thing saying we can put it.
Okay.
This is done.
And that goes in the fridge. So we put that in a bowl?
What kind of bowl is this? Well, here it says store in the refrigerator. Well, remove from heat, serve warm at room temperature. It will be soft and scoopable. Store in the refrigerator. When refrigerated, it becomes the consistency of the cheese spread sold in jars. So not in the refrigerator.
Already here?
Equivalent.
Okay, where's the scoop? I need the scoop.
And I'm not sure if we need to put it in the fridge because it's saying to serve it. Well, yeah. So we can just leave it in the bowl, right?
We'll probably just leave it here then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good now. We'll probably want to split it up.
So what do we do now?
The one on your phone.
Okay, where do we put it? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. As I said, we just prepare the stuff and then we. What do you call it?
You sure we need the onion? 'Cause
Yes.
I'll cut it then.
In the picture, it has red onion.
Red onion. So this is white onion. Is it going to matter?
Maybe not.
I know you can have red onion raw. I'm not sure about white onion. I don't see why not though.
What should I put for the corn chips?
What do you mean? What should you put?
Well, what do you want to present it on? This bowl or?
That's why I suggested. Like,
No, we no need to put it in the oven, mate.
okay. What about one of these things? Since there's going to be a.
This is for later when we use the dipping sauce.
Okay.
But I'm saying we could also just put the dipping sauce in the thing. Fuck you guys, this is my preparation of pulled pork. A microwave. 70 seconds. Chef Mike.
Are you recording the whole thing, Jeff?
For self-preference. How long would this rice need to go in the microwave for?
Yeah. Depending on the size of it, a bowl like that probably a minute and 32 minutes.
Keep the picture up. What do you reckon we'll need for flavouring of the rice?
Oh, there's always different flavourings you can put. That's my preference there. I love the jalapeno.
It's fine like this, right? The rice.
No, I'll do one bowl at a time. No, yeah. You need longer.
It shouldn't be that warm, the rice.
Oh, they're saying serve it at like a lukewarm temperature.
Well, it's not hot, it's just like warm.
Okay. So where do you want this onion then?
That's the thing, I'm not sure if it's cooked slightly. I'm pretty sure it's cooked a bit, so we don't eat raw stuff, you know? But I'm not sure if the same goes for the tomato. It probably does.
What about we cook the onion first for 3 minutes? Probably a different
Do
pot.
we want to cook the tomato as well? Just for a bit?
Yeah, well remember how with that it says first cook the onions 3 minutes and then add an extra 2 minutes? I'll do that with the other stuff as well.
I want to put this in a bowl of some sort.
You want just use that.
I don't want to eat out of this.
Okay, is that going to be big enough?
I don't even know if this will taste good.
Sure. Oop, that might be a bit too much oil.
It smells so funny.
Probably the cheese.
It's probably because we didn't use like pure cheddar.
Yeah.
It's like a mixed. It definitely has that sauce consistency. I can already smell what it tastes like though. You know what I mean, right?
Yep. Want me to scrape this in? Or use that knife. That way you get all that extra sauce. Yep.
I don't even know if we'll finish this.
got to remember there's someone extra in the house as well. Well, I'm not sure Andrew will go eat the onion and that.
What do you want to use for just one of these?
No, I'm going to use this, reuse this.
I reckon just put the tomato in for a bit, but not too long.
Okay.
You know?
Yep.
And then
I'd say with the white onion, you want to brown it just at a fraction. Yeah, just to know that it's cooked.
yeah, I think this cheese is fine. Trying that.
Oh well, we're experimenting together, aren't we?
What should I use to serve this?
Tongs? Yes, I'm ready. Oh, just... Reckon that'll do, or...
We're gonna use all of it, that's alright.
Mm.
Unless you want to save some for the third person.
But Andrea, she might like some. She'll probably just like the beef alone. Is there anything in the microwave, or that was just cooling? Okay.
Probably just mix this in.
Can you keep your eye on this for a minute?
I think this is good enough, right? You don't need it that long.
I'll put it in just for another minute.
Does this just needs to go like... I'm crazy, guys. You'll see the end result soon. This is good enough, yeah? It should be.
Probably.
So I'll just don't know how to spread it over evenly, but definitely looks like a lot of coriander.
You probably did a little bit of excess of coriander, but
You reckon that's everything? Or what seasoning would you like to add and all that?
seasoning. We have some other stuff in there, like
I'm ready to eat.
rosemary leaves.
Maybe sprinkle a couple on. Just I don't even know if it looks nice. Does it look like the picture I sent you?
Reasonable.
So this is the dipping sauce, and then this is what you would use for the dipping sauce, obviously. Because in the picture, usually the food contains these on top, but because, you know. And then this is
Okay.
meant to be what they call a burrito bowl. I don't even know what type of seasoning we need.
I found a hair. Whose is that?
Maybe mine, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the picture I sent you, it's got like jack cheese on the rice, not the cheddar cheese. So it's a bit different. But try this out. The dip.
I'll let you have the first one.
Go ahead and try.
Okay.
What do you think?
Good. I'm just going to be careful what side I
Yeah.
eat the bloody Dorito. That's the thing. I'm very curious about eating these things at the moment.
So what did you think of it?
Nice.
I feel like we should have used the proper cheese instead of that mixed one.
Well, you feel it's a bit too hot or just a bit of a weird taste?
A bit weird. Compared to what I usually have, at least. 'Cause, yeah. That's all done then.